Hi, Kingdom. Come on in. Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry. I just tried to go live. Y'all, and my dog, something's wrong with his nail, and he was upset, so I had to stop. But I'm back. Hi, y'all. Come on in. Hi, Kingdom. Bring the light. Come on, y'all. You guys know you have the power. You guys are awesome. You are magnificent. You are amazing. You are victorious. You guys are so strong. You're so resilient, and I love you guys so much. You guys have been through the storms. You guys have been through the tornadoes. You guys have seen the worst of the worst, and you guys are still here. You're still strong. You are still moving forward. You're still happy. You are still in a space that you're working on yourself. You are so wonderful and so magnificent. And I am just so proud of you guys. I'm so happy that you guys are coming to this awareness, that you guys know and see what exactly is going on. So come on in, guys. Hi, Kingdom. This is a pop up live that I'm doing. And I am just I'm praying for you guys. I know a lot of you guys are going through really, really, really hard times right now. Some of you are just in the discard stage and you are figuring things out. And I'm here to tell you that it gets better, it gets easier. You got to stay prayed up. You got to keep God in the forefront. You got to make sure that you are leaning on Him. Remember, this is not your battle, this is His battle. And we have to give it all to Him. And so today I want to talk about narcissists cannot and do not like to be alone. They need someone at every given moment of the day. They need us more than we need them. And what I mean by that is, come on in, guys. Hi, I'm doing a pop up live. I just said, you know what? I've been putting this off for so long. I've been so busy, and the days have been really busy. But I just want you to guys to come and say hi. And we are talking today about narcissists cannot be alone. So at any given day, they need us more than we need them. They need someone to think for them. They need someone, they can't fend for themselves. Even though they have a lot of mouth, they have a lot of accusations, they have a lot of accusing us and telling us that they don't need us and that, um, you know the whole story, the whole deal about um, they don't need us. This is their house or whatever it is that they tell us at any given day. But I want you guys to know that they can't be by themselves. Hi, how are you, Miss Jennifer? How you doing? I don't have my glasses on, but I know. Hi, Jennifer. So I am just letting you guys know that they can't be alone. They cannot be alone. So remember, demons have they run in packs. They run in packs. And narcissists, we know that they are demon like. Their minds are that mindset. So they cannot be alone. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to do the self work. They don't want to do the self evaluation. Exactly. They can't be alone. Miss Jennifer, I know that's right. Yes. So they don't want to be alone because being alone means that they have to look at the man in the mirror. And why would they want to do that? They don't want to say, "Hey, this is the wrong that I did," and forgive themselves, ask for someone to forgive them. Why would they do that? They don't want to do that. So being alone is definitely something that they don't know how to do. Being alone for me has been probably one of the best things in the world. I have to admit that I was so afraid in the beginning to be alone. No one wants to be alone. And by yourself. You want someone that's there. But what I've come to realize is sometimes there's wrong company, and we have given them no accountability. I know that's right. Yes, absolutely. They don't have any accountability. They don't say that they're wrong about anything. So, but we did that. We have to do that. I know I did a lot of wrong things. I tell you guys all the time. See this right here? This mouth. Oh my goodness. I've worked on it. I'm still in a work in a progress, but I know that my mouth is my biggest vice. Cause I will cuss someone, or should I say I would have cussed someone. I'm 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 maturing, so I'm in a different space now. But this mouth will cuss you out. Because if you step on my toes, now I'm not going to bother you. If you don't bother me, I don't bother you. I stay in my own lane. I do my own thing. But for me, my vice is my mouth. If you're doing something to me, or something close to me, someone close to me, honey, I will cut you with my mouth. I'll tell you off. I don't have any problem in telling you what I think and how you're doing something wrong to me or my loved ones. I will open my mouth. But what I've come to realize is it's how we say it. And this is the part that I've worked on. I've worked on because someone is doing something wrong doesn't mean that I have to cut them with my mouth, because then they know your cards, right? And we don't want narcissists to know our cards. We can't. They Once they know that they know our cards, they're ahead of us because they know exactly what we're thinking, which is, for me, that was the wrong thing to do. But when you cut someone, you lower yourself to their level. And that's where the growth has to come in for me. That even though someone is doing something wrong, doesn't mean that I have to now stoop to their level and bring myself down and make myself look like a fool because they're acting like a fool. So that's really important. That was one of my lessons that I learned, and I definitely have worked on that. The last 2 years have been for me so um, just growth, just complete growth, in that I'm not that same person. The things that used to trigger me before, and we know that narcissists love to, they love to trigger, they love to gaslight you, but they don't want to be alone. Miss Jennifer, why they don't want to be alone? I want to know, what do you think? What's the reason why they don't want to be alone? What's the honest opinion? Why don't you guys tell me? Why don't they want to be alone? Hi, how you doing? All right, right group. Hey, what's up, brother? I see you. Yes, I'm doing a little pop-up live. I know I've been putting it off for so long, and I said, you know what? I just told my daughter, I said, I'm just going to do it today because I know these folks are like, when is she going to come and do her little live? Like I've been promising, and I've been so busy, and my sister's coming in a couple of weeks, so I'm excited about that. So I'm trying to get everything with that. But why do you guys think that narcissists, the real reason why narcissists don't like to be alone? I want you guys to kind of chime in and tell me, what do you think? What is the reason? Now we know that demons run in packs, right? Yeah. That is so true. I have this true, that is absolutely correct. Someone said their minds start wandering. They get themselves in trouble. I have this thing because I'm from Barbados, and we have this thing that says, there's a saying that says that is an idle mind is the devil's work. And that is so true. Narcissists, when they're alone, it's like they start coming up with things to get them excited. most people, when I know for me, when I'm alone, I play my music. I enjoy myself. I'll clean up. I'll cook. I'll do whatever I have to do. I entertain myself with good, happy things. They don't know how to do that. Hello, hi guys. What's happening? How you doing? This is actually my first. I did a live before, and I've caught myself putting music on, and I was dancing. And honey, they said, "Oh no, you're not. You don't own the rights to that music." So yeah, I had to. I didn't have to. I didn't get to put that live up. So this is gonna be my first official live. I really wanted to play music because music is my thing. I love music, but I don't want to get banned. And I love you guys, and I want to keep, communicating with you guys. So I'm not playing my music today. Hi Ben, how you doing? Yes, big facts. I know. What's up, bro? How you doing? How's everybody doing today? How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Tell me, because you guys share so much with me, and I know that you guys have been through, you have weathered the storms. You are either weathering the storm right now or you have weathered that storm. And tell me today, how are you guys feeling today? How are you guys doing? What's going on? Ben, how you feeling today? What's going on, Jennifer? How you feeling today? Tell me, how are things today? I hope that you guys are in a happy space. I hope that you guys are in a space of growing and just loving life. That is what I want for you guys. I want you guys, this channel was created for to bring awareness. I went through a 30-year relationship with someone. There were ups and there were downs. And I always knew that there was something wrong, but I didn't know what it was. And when you know what it is, everything just seems to make sense. Everything just seems to just that aha. No, they can't be alone. They don't have accountability. That's so true. Yes, definitely big facts. And why can't I want to know, what do you guys think other than no accountability? Someone said they're insecure demons. They are. You know what? That is so true. I've never thought about that. Being insecure, in my mind, I feel like being insecure means that you're not happy within. And that probably is one of the biggest reasons why narcissists don't like to be alone, because they're insecure. I really used to think that narcissists love themselves, but I think the only thing for me that I can say is that narcissists only love money. I think that's the only thing in this world that they actually love. They don't love themselves. So, yes, I agree. They are completely insecure people. They don't know how to go within. They're jealous of everyone else. They're jealous of their family member. They're jealous of you. Even though they're with you, even though they have some kind of relationship with you, regardless of his mother, brother, husband, sister, wife, even though you have this intimate relationship with them on some level, they're still jealous of you. They're jealous of everyone. They're insecure within themselves, because if they love themselves, right? If we love ourselves, we would be happy for someone if they had got an accomplishment, or they graduated from school, or they got a new job. But narcissists don't like to hear anyone doing better than them. They want that everyone is beneath them, because in their minds that's what they think, and they don't want to congratulate you. They don't want you to have any accolades. Even if it's something small, maybe you just got a new lawnmower. They're jealous about that. If they see a neighbor with a lawnmower, that now they want a bigger lawnmower. They want a different lawnmower. If someone gets a new car, oh, that's a problem. Everything seems to be a problem. Why don't they like to be alone? They don't want to be alone. They can't be alone. Like they said, they're very insecure. So how do you handle if you're still in a relationship with a narcissist? How are you handling their insecurities? Yep, I was married. Someone said they were married to a narc for 16 years. Um, I was with my narc for 30 years, and it was a roller coaster. So yes, I understand, and I'm so glad that you are out right now. That is absolutely, um, you've been through, so you know what it is. You know that it's not easy. It's never easy when you're dealing with them. It's an emotional roller coaster. But you know what I realize, and I've been thinking about it today. When they're gone, you miss the body. I think we talked about this before. You miss the actual body of having someone there. But there is such a peace, and there's such a feeling of freedom when they are no longer there. That is, I can't explain it. I don't, do you guys feel that if you're not with them anymore? That feeling that you can't even explain, that, yes. Oh my goodness. It's a feeling. It's like the heavens. If I could explain it, it's like oh, 7 years. See, look, we got 30, we got 16, and we got 7. This. Do you guys agree that that's way too long to deal with? Yes, yes. It's way too long. It's absolutely way, way, way too long. But that feeling of, if I have to describe it, and now if you guys are there, tell me if you agree. When they're no longer there, it's like the heavens, like if you could imagine, like the heavens just open up and everything is just so like calm and peaceful. I live in Florida. Yes, peace, relief. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Jennifer. And I don't got my glasses on. I think that says Taisha. Listen, it's a peace. It's a you. What is it? You can't explain it. It's like the heavens open up and everything just seems so calm. Like I live in Florida, and if you ever been to Florida and you after a tornado, excuse me, a hurricane, like when the hurricane is coming, everyone's energy and nervousness is like up to here, and everyone's rushing to the store to get water, and everyone's in that nervous energy, right? And then as soon as that hurricane is over, that storm is over, there is a calmness, and it's always like that. And it's funny, I never thought about it, but that's how, when they're not there anymore, it's that calm after the storm. It's like, exactly. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I just said. We said, you typed it and I said it at the same time. The calm after the storm. It's like there's such a peace. There is such, when I tell you nothing bothers me anymore. Yes, there's always, Miss Jennifer said there's always something going on with it. They always got drama, right? There's always a problem. There's always something's bothering them. There's always you did something wrong. What did you do to wrong? Everything you do everything wrong. You can't do anything right. You can make their favorite dinner and you can just go all out, and the narcissist will somehow, some way figure out a way to tell you that it wasn't good. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that happiness, but we want you to have that happiness back. Listen, I'm here and I'm here to tell you. And it's hard when you're in it that someone said that she was happier. Ms. Ty said she was happier when she wasn't with him. And you can get that back. I'm telling you, you can get it back. It's just figuring out a way to get through that process. But I'm telling you, if figuring out a plan on how, the next couple of months, the next 6 months that you have to reevaluate. Yes, there are going to be some things that are not going to be the same. There's a lot of changes for us after the divorce and after the change. But I got to tell you something, and I talked to my mother about this the other day because I'm trying to get my family to come down here because we're down here by ourselves. Yep, she said she tried to do everything and it was never, she was never, he was never satisfied or they were never satisfied. But I'm trying to get my mother to come here and my mother's afraid of change. And I have to tell you guys, and I'm here because I used to be one of those people that for me, I wanted everything to stay the same. I didn't want to change. I didn't want to have to move somewhere else. I didn't want to have to figure out how I was going to do something different. But let me tell you something. Take it from me. I am here to tell you this today. Change is great. Look at my face. Change is great. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it a few times that whoever is still in it right now, I want to rest for you to rest assured and know. I'm going to tell you this again and I will continue to change is wonderful. Change is great. Change gets you out of your comfort zone. And it is scary, but change is a wonderful, wonderful thing. You get to see life from a different perspective when you change. When you change your mind, when you change your routine, when you change your outlook on life. Change is an absolutely wonderful thing. And I'm going to be here to tell you change is so, it is, Miss Jennifer said it's great. It is so, if I can get you guys to understand how great change is. Now, is it scary? It absolutely is scary. But guess what? That's okay. You know why it's okay? Because if you're no longer with them, right? And you're in that space of change, whatever that change is, whatever that next step is, guess what? It's your decision. You don't have someone saying you can't do that, or that's not the right thing, or oh, no, we don't want that color. Miss Tar said she's yeah, dating again after 4 years of divorce. Now the date, don't get me started on the dating scene. Oh my goodness. Listen. Oh gosh, listen. We're gonna come back to the dating in 1 second. So change is absolutely 100% wonderful. So now, if you are changing and you have to move or you have to get something different, you have to, guess what? No one can now tell you that you can't get that car or you can't get that place or you can't pick that paint or you can't wear that outfit. Hello. Change means you get to decide for yourself what it is that you want, what you like. You now can pick and choose the things that you like. So now, Miss T, let's get back to this dating. Dating is woo, it's hard. It's hard, but it's easy. People are in a different space. So back in the day, I'm aging myself, but back in the day when you were dating, you got to know someone, you talked to them, you figured out the things that they like. You knew people's middle names. If they have a middle name, you knew their favorite color. You knew what restaurants they like to go to. What is going on today? Today, everybody just got two agendas. You know, how, what can you do for me? And when they jumping in the bed. That's the two things that they want to know most and foremost. They don't, no one really wants to get to know each other. But listen, I have to tell you guys this because as we move forward, Miss T, as you move forward and you go in your new dating again after being divorced, I think you said for 4 years. This is what I want all of you to know. Pray. I will say this over and over and over again because I want you guys to know this. Pray for the gift and the power of discernment. Pray for the gift and the power of discernment. And the reason why you want to do that, right? Miss Jennifer said, yep. The reason why you want to pray for the gift and the power of discernment, and the more you use it, the stronger it will become. Take it from me. I'm going to tell you. Yes, listen, because when you are in that dating scene, you are going to see, when I tell you, when you have that, those red flag people, those toxic people, those narcissistic people, when you have that discernment, you, they, one or two things. As soon as they start talking, that's going to go up. And you got to let them go right then and there. Don't even waste your time. Or two, as soon as you feel and see them, you're going to get that feeling within. That yes, you're going to get that feeling within. That's going to tell you, oh my goodness. It's going to tell you, God, that internal God within is going to tell you that's not it. That is not it. So as you guys move forward, if you're in that dating scene, and then you want to be able to have that space where you're comfortable by yourself. And I think that a lot of times that's the thing that gets us in trouble. And tell me if you agree. Sometimes we don't want to be alone, so we wind up. Exactly. That's exactly why they're mad at us. That's exactly. You're right. But when we're in the dating scene, if we know that it's okay to be alone, date yourself first. Yeah, that's right. That is, yes, okay. That's exactly right. Date yourself first. You know why? He is absolutely correct. You know why? You know what? If you date yourself first, you love yourself first. God, I hope I don't have to say this because it goes without saying, but in case you guys are new here, of course, God first and foremost, hands down. So I have to say it just in case you're new here. But when you love yourself unconditionally, the nonsense that we allowed with these narcissists, we won't allow it because we love ourselves to the point where we're not going to put up with certain behavior and certain things. So, yes, it is really important that we have to love ourselves first. We have to date ourselves first. But as we go into that dating scene, we want to make sure that we are weaning out all, yes, self-love first, absolutely. That we are weeding out all all of these low vibrating, I love that term, low vibrating beings. These snakes, these users, these opportunists. What else, y'all? What else? Give me some other words. What are they? Demons, scavengers, parasites. What else, y'all? This is going to wean out. We have to wean those people out. So absolutely, Miss T said self-love. Yes, date yourself first. But we gotta wean out this discernment. Master manipulators, exactly. Oh, we know they know. And controlling, very envious, right? Envious, controlling, master manipulators. They love to. Oh, I got this all the time. Love to embarrass you in public, child. Oh my goodness. When I tell you they love to do that, they will jump, they will keep a cool face, right? They will keep a cool face, but all the while they are dancing and laughing inside because they just embarrassed the heck out of you, and everyone looked at you like you were the biggest fool, and everyone was laughing at you, and that's what they love. They love to embarrass you. They're master manipulators, very controlling. What are you allowed to do? What is it that they will allow you to do? They don't allow you to do anything. The new supply moved into my new building. Always look mad. You know why? You know why they mad? Because they figured out, wait a minute, it is not, this is not what I thought it was going to be. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I love to laugh, y'all. You got me laughing. Oh my goodness, listen. You know why they're mad. You know exactly why they're mad. Because the narcissist is not what they thought he or she was going to be. And they are mad about that. And why did the new supply move into your building? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. See, I think I had a video one time that says they will do everything that you doing. The new supply, like, come on, can they she he or she they can find somewhere else to live? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But yep, so we know that narcissists do not like to be alone. They are master manipulators. They are controlling. They're envious and jealous people. They put everyone down. They embarrass everyone. What else, y'all? What else they do? Come on. What's some of the things that yours has done or is doing to you right now? The new supply answered the narc's phone, and she sounded almost dead. Serial cheat. Okay, yes, that part. The serial cheaters. Yes. Let's talk about let's talk about that. The serial cheaters. Now, why have so many people? They will, but you know what I noticed? They recycle, they almost always recycle the same people. You guys notice that when they're cheating, they'll go back and forth to, let's say, three or four. Let's say they have three or four. They will they will cycle back to those three or four around and around and around. But we are the ones that, and I did a video on this the other day. We have the power. The narcissist doesn't want us to know this, but we hold that power. You know why? Because if we stop them, right? If we stop them from cycling back and forth, going to that one, coming back to us, then going back to the other one, then going back. No, mm-mm. You are worth more. Yes, cheaters for sure. Why, I don't know. Because first of all, I don't know how they have the time to cheat. As grown folks, we got too much going on. We're trying to maintain a home. We're trying to do our job. We got a car that we have to pay and take care of. We got a house that we got to pay and take care of. We got kids that we got to pay for and take care of. Everything is somehow, some way, we got to pay for it, and we got to take care of it. Bills, we got to pay for them. We got to make sure that they're paid. How do these people have all this time to cheat? I'm so confused how they have so much time to cheat? Like, where are you putting the cheating? Is the cheating on your forefront and the other things get put on the back burner? So you're not taking care of your home. Obviously, you're not taking care of your kids. You're not taking care of your bills and your responsibility because you spending all your time running around with these three, four, or five, or however many people, or two, or who, whatever it is. Why are they wasting so much time? Because you know why? Because they don't love themselves. Because we find out, and then this is what I noticed that they do. When they find out, when someone finds out about who they are, they then run to someone new. So they're always constantly going to someone else or going back to someone else because that person thinks that they're going to be better this time, or they're going to run to someone new because that new person has no idea who this person is and what they're about to encounter and what they're about to go through. So it's an ongoing cycle. I got a question, guys. Do narcissists get tired? Do they get tired? I'm exhausted talking about it. Do they get tired? Then she will walk past and say disrespect. Oh no. No, love. No, say it ain't so. Out loud. Oh no. See, she's gaslighting you, honey. Mm-mm. Oh no, 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 no. Uh is she saying something that can be used against her in court? Because if she is, you might have to get a order of protection against her if she's saying something. If you can prove that she's saying something disrespectful, or if it's worth it to you, I don't know. You have to kind of decide. Maybe you may want to move somewhere else because she sounds like she's a little on the cray cray kooky side. I hope you guys don't get into a confrontation. Don't let her gaslight you that you're stepping out of who you are, and keep yourself level. Yes, absolutely keep yourself level. You don't want for her to trigger you, that she gets a reaction out of you, which is probably what she's looking for. And then you find yourself in trouble. So please, 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 please be very conscious of that. That's something that they absolutely love to do. Then next thing you know, you got yourself in trouble and you're trying to get yourself out of it. So don't let her gaslight you or trigger you to the point where you are feeling like you have to defend yourself. So please walk away from that situation. Don't entertain it. It's all a game, right? It is all a game. This is why they can't be alone. Because if they're being alone, they don't have anyone to play a game with. They don't have anyone to manipulate and control and gaslight and all the other things that come along. They love to play games. They love to play games, and a lot of times the narcissist will go and find another narcissist that's just like them, and then they're playing games with each other. Yes, okay, right. Exactly. So no, we no. I just said, and I want you guys to remember this. I don't remember his name, but I saw him on TikTok and he talks about vibrating high. So the vibrating high is us. We have to, at all costs, we always have to come from a space where we are now thinking ahead of them, right? So if they're doing and saying things to upset us, we have to, one, not react, and then two, in our minds, we have to vibrate high. We have to know that we are better than them, not in a disrespectful way, better than them. We're better than them in the sense that we are not going to stoop to their level. We're not going to bring ourselves down to them because they are doing and saying things that are, one, disrespectful, two, lies, three, wrong. You're welcome, sweetie. Absolutely, 100%. You guys, if you guys want me to do more lives, I'll just tell me and I'll try to incorporate it. I'll make it a point that I could try to do more lives if you guys feel like I like interacting with you guys this way. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on the next one though so I can read the names good. Don't laugh. Y'all laughing at me because I need my glasses. Don't laugh at me. I do need my glasses and they're not closed. So, but yeah, we want to vibrate on a higher frequency, right? If we vibrate on a higher frequency, nothing, when I tell you nothing they say or do with their low vibrating mindset, with their always coming from a evil space, always coming from a negative space, always playing some kind of game. If we vibrate on a higher frequency, and if they're vibrating on a low frequency, we're always going to be in a better space. We're always going to be in a better mindset. So I'm please, 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 please do not. I have no problem telling you guys the wrongs that I did. Do more lives? Okay, love. Okay, definitely. I'm gonna do more lives. I promise you I'm gonna do more lives. Maybe today is what, Tuesday? Maybe I'll do one on Thursday or Friday. Definitely I will. But if we vibrate on a higher frequency, listen, they're going to be so upset, right? I have no problem telling you guys, I did everything wrong. I did everything wrong. You guys want to know what I did wrong? I talked too much. I talked too much. I told him, oh, I kind of like preached, oh, if you don't do things better, I'm not going to be around, I'm not going to put up with this. And I did. It was a vicious cycle. When I found out about the other person, I said, oh, I think I said things like, you'll be sorry, or um, do you really know what you're doing? You're giving up your whole family. Listen, the best thing that ever, other than my kids, my daughter, my son is from a previous, but my daughter, other than my daughter, him leaving, except for my daughter was hands down the absolute best gift that he's ever given me. But other than my daughter, him leaving was the best gift that he ever did for me. Best thing he ever did. Him and the new supply did everything under the sun to tear me down. It's the best thing that they ever did for me. I am so happy. I'm so at peace. I can't thank and of course God, I can't thank them enough. They have no idea what they did for me. They have absolutely made me see things in life on a different light. I got used to this vicious cycle of this roller coaster of doing the same thing over and over and over. The scenarios just got worse and worse and worse. And it was this vicious cycle of going around and around and around. And that's called insanity. When you are in a relationship that you are constantly going through the same thing over and over and over, and every time you are expecting a different result, every time you're expecting that other person to do things differently, and then you are now, because you got to take accountability, you are now acting crazy and you're reacting to them because they've gotten you to that space where you feel like you part cuckoo because it's something that they want. They love it. They absolutely love to see you react that way. So are you on that insanity wheel? If you are, you got to get out. You got to get off. We got to figure out, even if you have to stay with a friend, even if you have to go back with your parents if they're still alive, go with a sibling, with a family member temporarily until you get yourself on your feet. Getting out of there is the only way that you are going to get back to your sane space. being in that insane space is not healthy. It is not healthy at all. So we need for you to get into a happy, high vibrating mindset. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. And we know narcissists do not like to be alone, and these are all the reasons why they don't want to be alone. They don't want to take accountability. They don't want to self-reflect. They don't want to work on themselves. Yes, I think you should. Love says she's thinking about reporting her to the police. The only thing is, if you go to the police, you have to have like concrete evidence. So you want to make sure that you have something, something, something. Thank you, Right Groove. I appreciate you so much. I hope everything is going good with you. I know you're going through your transition right now, so I hope everything is well. But love, I think that if you have something concrete that, she's definitely done something, then if you can get an order of protection, if they give it to you, if she's overstepping her bounds and saying maybe threatening things or things that are making you feel uncomfortable, I would definitely go down and say, hey, I'm feeling very uncomfortable. She's moved into this space with me, and now I am, afraid of coming home because you never know how she's going to react. If that's something that you have evidence on, definitely, look into it. You can always go by the precinct and kind of talk to them and ask them for their advice and tell them, what's going on, and they can kind of uh, lead you along the way on what the right thing to do is. But we definitely want for you, when you come home, your home should be a sanctuary. Your home should be a place where you guys are at peace. You guys are in a happy space. Even if you've had a long day at work, the world has, done all kind of things. When you get home, you want to be in peace. So if you're not coming home and feeling at peace, and then having this in the back of your mind, not knowing, hey, am I safe at my own home? Definitely look into something, or if you can move out. If that's not an option, then no, you have to figure out a different way. But if that's an option to move out to get your peace, I say definitely, do it. Look into that. So, but I love you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. You guys have been, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have been so amazing. I just want to tell you guys that this channel started with just God nudging at me and telling me that I have to tell. Thank you guys so much. God just said, put it on my heart. He put it on my heart for over a year. I put this off for a really long time. I think part of it was I was afraid. I was afraid of retaliation. I was afraid of being judged for the things that I allowed in my life. Oh, thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. I was so afraid of being judged. I was so afraid of being laughed at for allowing the things that I allowed for so long. And you guys have been nothing but supportive. And what I love more than anything in this world, not supportive of me, I love that you guys are supportive of each other. And that if you go through the notes, excuse me, the comments, and you see all of the support that you guys give each other, all the encouragements that you guys give each other, lets me know that we are not alone, and that even though we've been through this storm and this struggle, that we still love and support each other. And I don't care what anyone says. Loving, love is the answer. Love is the way that we are going to always vibrate high. We have to always be in that space that we are vibrating high. And how we're going to do that, as we already are, and we are loving each other, we are supporting each other. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. So Jennifer said, "Don't stop." I won't. I can't leave you guys now. You guys have been so awesome. You guys are freaking phenomenal. You guys really are. You guys have been so supportive of me. You guys have been so supportive of this channel. And Treasure Kingdoms is definitely, definitely a family. And I love every single one of you. You guys are so amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough. You guys have definitely, definitely been the rock. You guys are my rock. When I am having my rough days, oh, thank you, love. That is so sweet. When I'm having my rough days and I'm questioning myself, I go and I read you guys' comments, and then you guys are the ones that keep me going. I love you. I love you guys too. Thank you so much. Don't make me cry. You guys are the ones that keep me going when I get up in the morning sometimes, and I tell myself this is hard, like, doing everything yourself, making decisions for yourself. Yes, it's a great thing, but on the other side, sometimes it gets demanding and it gets hard. But guess what? I wouldn't have it any other way, because when I see you guys' comments and I see the support for me and I see the support for everyone else, and how you guys um, share your stories and let everybody know that they're not alone and that you guys are going through it. We're all going through this struggle together, or we've been there. God bless you too. So I thank you guys so much. You guys are so, so, so amazing and so wonderful. So I just want to thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I can't thank you enough. And narcissism is a sickness, but I think that in my opinion, and I could be wrong, I think it is a choice. Yes, we are in the fight together. And I absolutely love you guys too. The yes, sis, I love you too, Miss Jennifer. And Miss Love, I love you too. God is with us. Yes. Um, I think that narcissism is a choice, because you guys tell me if you agree or not. When we get up in the morning, yes, sometimes things don't always go our way, but everything in life is a decision. When we get up, we can decide, hey, I'm going to go rob a bank today. Hey, I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to go rob the store. I don't have enough money for groceries. So you know what? I'm going to go rob the store, and whatever's in the store, I'm going to get 10 cartloads and I'm just going to push it out. Or, or we do the opposite, right? So everything in life is a choice. We get to decide, are we going to be happy? Are we going to be angry? Are we going to be encouraging and supportive? Or we're going to nag and bring each other down? We get to make that decision. And I think that if God gives us, absolutely, God gives us that choice. It's the old um, good and evil. Are we going to make a decision that we are going to do something good, or are we going to make a decision that we're going to do something bad or something evil? And I think that narcissists choose to be evil. That's what I think. I think that they choose not to love. I think they choose to hate. I think that they love the excitement. I think that they love the drama. I think that they love the thrills. I think that that's how they get off. They absolutely love to have that, not that into excuse me, anticipation of not knowing what is the next step? Or maybe they're in love with the fact that they they laugh at us because they figure they got all off on us. They got over on us. They did things to us. My ex narc told me, oh, it went out. Sorry. He didn't do all those things to me. It was, yeah, okay. So some imaginary person or the spirit did those things to you, not him. Okay. They're jokers, by the way. They are jokers. They are some big, 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 big jokers. But I think that they make the decision that they're going to cheat. They make the decision that they're going to lie. They make the decision that they're going to try to gaslight and control and do things to people because that's what thrills them. That's what keeps them going. Boring to them is sitting around relaxing, going to the beach, going to the park. Those things are boring to them. Listening to music, those things are boring. Watching a movie, those things are boring to them. The going shopping just to go out or go for a walk or whatever it is. Those things are boring to them. They don't want to live that life. They want to be able to be living on the edge of excitement and of all times. But I tell you this, and I will say this over and over and over. My hope is for that every narcissist in this world that they migrate and they go towards someone who is just like them. The narcissist is the yes, absolutely. But I think that hey, if we can get them on an island and all the narcissists can all be together, what do you think that island will look like? What do you think that island would look like if we had narcissists all on the same island together? All of them. Just let's ship them. Let's all take them all and love said hell. Don't make me laugh. Y'all know I love to laugh. I got a loud laugh. Oh my goodness. Jennifer said the zoo. The zoo, the hell zoo. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. That is so true. Well, we need to send them to the zoo or the hell zoo. We need to find an island. Can we get who is it? Mr. Bezos or what's the one with Tesla? His name is Elon Musk. The hell zoo. We need to ask them to invest in building us an island so we can we can send them all to the same island and they can all devour and destroy each other. Boring to them for being around us, chilling all day. Right, exactly, right. Like for me, vibing is, putting my music on and cooking and cleaning and hanging out with the kids and going to the beach or the pool or the park or just having that to me is like that is the best. I love it. I love as long as my music is playing, I'm good. My kids will tell me to mom, the music is too loud. Turn it down. I'm like, no, honey, I get to play my music as loud as I want and I get to listen to what I want to listen to. My music is gonna be turned up. If YouTube didn't say that I couldn't play music right now, guess what? The music would be on right now. As I love it. Love, 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 love it. Don't get me started. My Gerald Levert, y'all don't know this. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. Gerald Levert is my husband. Not in real life, but in my head before he passed away. That was my husband. I cried like a baby when he passed away. I love Gerald Levert. And I love Jagged Edge. I love Jagged Edge. When I tell you I love Jagged Edge, I love Jagged Edge. But I'm telling y'all my little secrets. But those are the people that I'll be listening to. I love all music though. Everybody. I don't think Missy Elliott. I love Missy Elliott. Child. Listen, don't get me started. Um I just love music. I love Robin Thicke. I love him when I'm in my like sultry. I love him. Oh, Bryson Tiller. I love Bryson Tiller too. Who else? Who I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all who I like. I love Toni Braxton. That's my girl. Tamar is nice too. Who else? Who else? I said Robin Thicke already. Um, who else do I love? Love, love, love. I just love Jagged Edge. I can't get enough of Jagged Edge. When I tell you every song is just, I don't know. I just love, 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 love Jagged Edge. LL Cool J, that's your husband, child. So, honey, if Gerald Levert was still alive, let me tell you, yes. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, I cried for like 3 days when Gerald Levert passed away, and can't nobody tell me that that wasn't my husband. That is my in my head. In my head, that was my husband in my head, and he still. If when I'm at work, if someone says anything about Gerald Levert, I said, "What? What did you just say? Who? You said what? I want to hear what you said, because don't say anything bad about Gerald Levert. That was my boy. Oh, you know who else is nice too? Jaheim. Jaheim is nice. He's old school though. Keisha Cole. She's good. And I was listening to Monica. Monica has a new song with Ty Dolla Sign that I was listening to today. That was pretty nice. I liked it. I said, "Oh, that sounds pretty good." But yeah, so I'm telling y'all who I like. Who do y'all like? Tell me who else. So we got LL Cool J. I love Robin Thicke too. Listen, Robin Thicke, I can listen to. Oh, I don't know how I forgot. You know who I absolutely love, 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 love. I love. My daughter calls him Justin, Justin Bieber. I love Justin Bieber. I love Justin Bieber. His music, I love his music, and I like for Justin Bieber. I've seen growth that he has definitely matured. You can, oh, you know who else too? Uh, Justin Timberlake is good too. But Justin Bieber, you can tell the maturity level has just, I don't know. He's just, oh, and listen, this is what I want you guys to, if you guys have not listened to Maverick City Music, I love them. They are a gospel group. They have probably like 100 different people. And listen, they are amazing. They have, check out these two songs. One is called Gyra. If you haven't heard it, you've got to listen to it. It is amazing. And then the other one is called, I think it's called Promise or Promises. Someone correct me if you know it. I don't remember if it has an S or not. It's either Promise or Promises. Those two, all of their songs are amazing. I can turn them on. I won't say it because she'll start playing, but I can tell her to play that Maverick City Music. And when I tell you I listen to it all day, all of their songs are absolutely amazing. They're called Maverick City Music. They are a gospel group, and they have so many different, they let everybody else get their own turn, and they are, you've got to listen to them. They are so amazing. And when we have our new live, the next live, I want you to come back and tell me what your favorite song from them are. Check them out. They are absolutely amazing. And for me, my favorite one of my favorite gospel songs is Nobody Greater by Vashawn Mitchell. That I can listen to that one when I tell you all day long, because that is 100% the truth. There is no one greater than our Father, no one greater than our God Almighty. Oh, He is so, when I tell you, He is so wonderful, and He is so magnificent, and He knows what we've been through. He's seen everything that we've endured, and He will bring us through, and He will make our crooked places straight. We just have to trust him. We have to believe in him. And listen, everything. When I tell you, if I can stand before you today and tell you that everything is going to work out and everything is going to be better, just trust and lean on him. Am I telling you that every day is going to be great? No, it can't be. We, of course, we're going to have to go through things that, we don't want to go through, and difficulties that we'll have to. But that's where the learning and the growth comes in. But I want you to know that if you have God on your side, no narcissist, no toxic person, nobody in this world will be able to bring you to that low vibrating place, because we are going to continue to stay high, high with God, high, elevated high. So remember that. Check out the Maverick City Music. They're the bomb. I love them. They are amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live today. I promise you that I'm either gonna do another one, either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I'll try to give you like a date in advance, kind of give you an idea of when I'm going to go, and I'll try to plan the next one. Know what? Okay, yes. So I have this thing. Thank you, Jennifer, for reminding me. I have this thing that I say, and I say it like sometimes I go a day. Jesus absolutely is the light. Yep. And that light is in you. Absolutely 100%. So I have this thing that I say, and if you guys want to incorporate it in your day, and sometimes I'll just get this feeling, and I don't know what it is. It's the discernment. Maybe someone's wishing something bad, or just maybe a negative thought. That part I don't know, and that's not our concern. But I have this thing that I say it all the time, and it says, "No weapon formed against me or my children shall prosper, and it will always boomerang and return to sender." And I'm going to say it again. It goes like this. So we know the verse, "No weapon formed against me or my children." I add in that. "No weapon formed against me or my children shall prosper." And then the second part is, "and it will always boomerang and return to sender." So we know that whatever they have, whatever they're planning, whatever mean things that they're doing, or hate that they're spewing, or lies that they're telling, whatever that is, if we put that in the foundation of our minds, and I just, so throughout the day, I will just repeat that over and over and over again. Sometimes when I wake up, if you have kids, you have to pray over your children, especially if you're dealing with narcissists. You have got to pray over your children, because narcissists will use the children, or try to use the children against you, try to manipulate the children against you. But if you are keeping your children prayed up, if you are constantly showing your kids love, and you're constantly showing your kids the right way to do things, I'm going to say it again. No weapon formed against me or my children shall prosper, and it will always boomerang and return to sender. So, yes, absolutely. So if you guys incorporate that into your day, or if you're getting, oh, my dog is barking. I'm so sorry, guys. He has something wrong with his nail, and it's bothering him. But if you incorporate that into your day, and just repeat that over and over and over. I don't Listen, it doesn't matter what they have going on. Don't worry yourself about what plans they're doing, or what they're trying to do to you, or what their plans are, or their next steps are. That doesn't matter to us. That's what they're trying. It's If God is before you, who can be against you? If God be for you, who can be against you? They can say and do whatever they want, as long as they're not physically touching you. they can say or they can try to do whatever they want. If we stay in a space that we are covered by the grace of God, if we stay in the space that we are allowing God to fight our battles, whatever they try, whatever they say, whatever they do, it doesn't matter. Don't put your focus on them and don't put your focus on what they are doing. Put your focus on God. Put yourself in a space where you are in a loving space. Because if you give out love, guess what? Love is going to come back to you, and more importantly, love is going to come back to your children. And this is the stuff that narcissists don't understand. If they so-called love their kids, they would give out love. Because I tell you what, if you are good to someone and something happens to you and that someone knows that you have children, guess what's going to happen? Because you have children and you were good to that person, guess what? Those people are going to be good to your children. And that's how that cycle continues. But narcissists don't know that part. And that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's about them, but it's not about them. The moral of the story is it's about us being aware of who they are, that we don't continue this vicious cycle of doing the same thing over and over and over, and that we gear from them, and that we move forward, and as we move forward, that we go into a space where we're not continuing to bring these same demonic toxic people into our lives. That's the key. And that we are in a good headspace, we're in a loving space, we are loving life, we're enjoying ourselves. She said, my quote is, as long as they don't touch, they don't do whatever. Oh, say that again because it went out real quick. Oh, and I only read the beginning part, and I got to get my glasses. It says that my quote is, as long as they don't touch, they can do whatever they want. To God be the glory. Hallelujah. Exactly. 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 So as long as they're not harming you, physically harming you, it doesn't matter what they try. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they think. That doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter to you. We spend a lot of time worrying about what they are doing. But when you do that, and I want you to remember this, when you do that, you're giving them energy. We don't want to give them energy, not that kind of energy, because then we're giving them power over us. So if they're trying, right? So like when I was going through my divorce, there was times where there were like these crazy accusations, crazy things going on. And but you know what I kept doing? I kept thanking God for relief, thanking God for emancipation, thanking God for freedom, thanking God for things working in the right favor. Thank God that God took that thing, whatever that thing was, and he made it right in his eyes, not my eyes, not the judge's eyes, not the attorney's eyes, in his eyes. That's the only way we can, don't care what the word is. Someone says, Jennifer says she don't care what the bird is doing. Well, we're not, we maybe a pigeon, not a bird. Birds fly high. I don't know. Can pigeons fly? They can fly, but I don't think they can fly that high. Maybe we'll give them make them pigeons. But no, seriously. But we have to stay in that space that we are giving God the complete control. And then, it says, the word says, why, Jesus said, why do you worry? And he says, because he's already given us everything. He's given us all of the power. It's the word tells us that he says whatever power he has, that he has given us those same powers. But we have to know that, and we have to believe that, and we have to own that we are the ones that can give them the power and worry ourselves about what they're thinking and doing, or we're going to just give it to God and let God fight our battles and know that he has the final word, and that when it's all said and done, that there is nothing gonna bad happen to us that unless God allows it, and He's never gonna do that. Okay, so Kingdom, I'm gonna go and see what's wrong with this dog. He's old, and now something's wrong with his foot, and he's not happy. So I'm gonna go see what's going on with him. Guys, I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hey, Miss. Hi, Boo Boo. Hey, Miss D. What are you up to? I see you. Girl. I'm trying to do a live, and my dog is he's, he's ruining my life. He is ruining my life. Look, y'all hear him? Okay, Matthew 6:13. That's right. Okay, amen, amen, amen. So I'm gonna go and see what's wrong with my dog. Um, I'll let you guys know a day in advance what day I'm gonna go back live and around what time, so that you guys can come back. Yes, good deal. Go deal with him. Yes, I will. You're gonna pray for my dog's toe. You're gonna pray for my dog's toes, his nail. I think something's wrong with his nail, and he's gonna be 16 this year, so he's old. So we gotta go see what's wrong with him. So I'm gonna go, and then I love you guys, and you guys, you don't even know. You don't even know what you guys do for me. You guys are so amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. Remember that you are a part of God's kingdom, and God's kingdom is so magnificent and it's so amazing. And if you want to connect for that one-on-one coaching session, I'm going to put my email in the description. So I love you guys, and I'll give you a day in advance, or at least 2 days in advance, on when I'm going to do my next live, if you guys can hear me over the barking. So love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.